called, the first one is called, the ambient opener is just called The Seventh Proof. And I'm about to start that one. My name is Paul Mitchell Hyman, but more and more people know me by my nom de guerre, nom de plume, Paul Bearer. I took that name in 1984. It was given to me by my guitar player, Tim Oman. This was before the Wrestling Manager had it, or there's another Paul Bearer. It's not like the most original moniker in the world, but I got to admit, when I took it, I didn't know who any of the other ones were. So it's fresh and original for me, and I've definitely worked it. Emily McBride, who is chronicling me for this endeavor, Scholastic, is a woman I met. Our lives collided over a decade ago. We've been very close, tight, very bound at the soul in other places as long as we've known each other. I meant psyches, clean your minds up. Whenever she and I reconvene in each other's lives, time and distance melts. That, to me, is the true measure of friendship. People that know me know of my cult reputation for many years from my music endeavors. I'm good friends, very tight, close with a lot of real heavies in the business. I've lived the most unusual, killer, crazy, dirty, sweet hell ride of a life for over 50 years now. I should have really been dead a long time ago. Stats just will that out, but I've cheated the Reaper, time in and out and again. The devil will never get his due with me. You can't kill dirt. So I've lived a life of freedom and ease, carny, man of leisure, rock promoter, writer. I've worn many hats. I've done everything I've ever wanted to do in life except make a living with my crafts and my loves and my endeavors. I live in a one-bedroom flat in Clintonville that is as much a museum as it is my domicile. I curate as much as I reside here. In the last year, it's really been in a state of flux because I've started to try some new pursuits. I finally decided after a 6-year writer block to start writing again and penning my memoirs. At this point, I'm over 300 pages in, and it's more than just a compendium of stories about taking drugs and sex and wild times with bands. There's a lot of soul and social Darwinism and class consciousness. People might even mistakenly label me a misogynist or a racist or an anti-Semite, but I think once they figure it out, I'm just merely a blanket misanthrope, that the human stain, that people just in general really creep me out, and I like them better at arm's length and when I know where the exits are, because I always got to go in a hurry because of people. So lately I've been very isolated. I've been writing this book. I've been living in my little museum. I've been indulging myself in any myriad of capacities. And I guess for the sake of history and happenstance and chronicle, Emily is going to take some pictures around my museum / hovel. And here's some words from me to get you to know who I am. I'm bona fide, worldwide. I'm witty, pretty, and I'll make you purr like a kitty. Out.